It was like more of a natural instinct of me just going back to my childhood memories and picking up the chapters that I experienced looking at these people on TV and listening to them, and also having that inspiration, drawing that inspiration from their work. And so it was very simple for me to just select these people because they're part of my life growing up. I didn't have to crack my brain to pick them up. And I'm very honored and humbled that they said yes to it.
I never assumed I would get an invitation like that. I was like, me? Really? It was just so amazing because not only to be invited to participate in a visual institution that's existed for decades, longer than I've been alive, but that it was going to be photographed for the first time by an African photographer, I was like, say less, let me come. And it's just so meaningful as a woman, as a Black person, to be able to participate in a calendar that stands for representation in that way.
I was thrilled. I think when they asked me initially, I didn't know who was photographing. I didn't know the other individuals that would be involved. I just knew it was Pirelli. It's iconic. I will find that out. It'll be great. It'll be good. And to find out that he is the first and youngest Black African photographer, his work is just thrilling for his generation. So I'm looking forward to seeing many other great things by him. But also, everyone who was involved, that idea of Black excellence, which is honestly a theme that our mothers and forefathers and mothers have impressed upon us from a young age, that as being Black and brown in this world, you have to lead with excellence. You have to. We have a ways to traverse. Oftentimes we have a struggle and a resilience that we have to maintain, and it has worked because Black and brown people have been at the forefront of culture in terms of that, be it fashion or be it music, be it jazz, be it blues, be it hip hop or spoken word, cinema, whatever. We've all, in spite of obstacles, have forged paths and ways that have been thrilling, not only to us, but for the culture and for the arts.
The calendar for me means a lot, but even more than Black excellence, I think the calendar shows people excellence, on a super broad scale, because Pirelli have done nothing like this. So for them to take the bold step to get an African visual artist, have all of these people of color in it, but really it shows, if you look at the people photographed and artistically placed, and look at the environments that Prince Gyasi's created for them, it's basically the world. It's this color. The world is a colorful tapestry of life forms, and that's what this calendar is. So it's kind of more accurately the world than any other calendar Pirelli have ever done. So for me, it's not just Black excellence; it's people excellence. It's just an amazingly inspiring thing.
It was so fun. It was so fun and funny because I was wearing this like hay suit that like weighed as much as I did, and it was hot, but like we knew the photos, despite my sweating, would be amazing. And I also was shooting alongside Margot Lee Shetterly, who's an amazing author. And so being able to kind of play off of each other in that way, which is unique to the calendar because typically it's one person, was super fun to have like an older sister with me as I was doing it.
It was pretty amazing because it's a huge set. The scale of it, the color of it, the texture of it. You would think, oh, you'll do a lot of that in post. You'll sort of paint that in or CGI that or make believe. Just look at this orange X over here. But no, there was water. There was this huge, magnificent door. There was all these golden striations coming through the walls. It was just amazing. And to hear Prince, our photographer, tell me his vision, how he came up with it. There were other sets also around, but mine was so glorious that I just wanted to wait until I see the calendar to see the others, to see some of the others.
He's a bit of an oil. It needs an oil. Focus, full focus.